Good morning, everyone! Today, I want to share a heartwarming story about a tiny white kitten named Miso and a clever rabbit named Flinto. It was early morning, and the forest was alive, filled with fresh air flowing like a gentle stream.
Sunlight filtered through the tall green trees, and you could hear the soft singing of birds in the distance.
A small white kitten named Miso stepped carefully onto the forest path. Today was a very special day. It was her very first jungle adventure, all by herself. Miso was incredibly curious, but also very shy. Every little sound made her ears twitch nervously. She had never explored the forest alone before, and it all felt so big and new.
On the other side of this very jungle lived Flinto, a fast and clever rabbit.
He was quite proud of his speed and intelligence, and truly believed that no one in the entire forest could ever match him. As Miso walked forward, her tiny paw suddenly hit a rock.
She cried as she slipped and tumbled to the ground.
Flinto, who was nearby, heard the sound. He laughed a little and said, "You're so small. How will you ever explore the jungle?"
Mito lowered her head, feeling a little sad.
But deep inside her heart, something changed. She gathered her courage, stood up, and continued walking. Soon, the two found themselves traveling along the same path. Not far ahead, they saw an old wooden bridge. It looked very weak and worn down by time. Flinto smirked confidently.
"I'll cross first," he said proudly, wanting to show off.
Without a second thought, he ran as fast as he could onto the bridge. Crack!
A wooden plank broke right under his feet, and Flinto fell straight into the muddy swamp below.
He struggled and thrashed, but the mud was thick and held him tight. Panic filled his eyes as he realized he was stuck.
The fast, clever rabbit was now helpless.
Miso saw what happened and her heart raced. She wanted to help, but what could a small kitten do?
She looked around and noticed a long, strong vine hanging from a nearby tree.
An idea sparked in her mind. She quickly climbed the tree, bit onto the vine with all her might, and swung it down towards Flinto.
"Grab it!"
She meowed.
Flinto, surprised by her quick thinking, grabbed the vine.
Miso pulled and pulled with all her strength. Slowly, Flinto was dragged out of the sticky mud and back onto solid ground. He was covered in mud but safe. He looked at the little kitten, his pride completely washed away. "Thank you, Miso," he said softly. "You saved me." "I was wrong to judge you." From that day on, Flinto and Miso became the best of friends. Flinto learned that true strength isn't about being the fastest or the smartest, but about having a kind and brave heart. And Miso discovered that even the smallest creature can make the biggest difference. They explored the jungle together, side by side, proving that friendship and courage are the greatest adventures of all. Thanks for listening to our story today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tales from the Forest. See you next time!